I come in peace. I promise. All DoorDash enthusiasts, all ride or die DoorDash delivery drivers, I come in peace. I promise y'all. I know y'all about that DoorDash life. Y'all got the shirt sold, the hat sold. Y'all DoorDash crazy. I come in peace on this video. All I want to do is have a conversation. That's all I want. Let's give you a little time to have a combo. Second take. What is up, hustlers? I go by Gig Hustler PJ. You can just call me for PJ for short. Appreciate y'all sliding through the channel. All right, the angle's about to be different because I forgot my GoPro at home. Do apologize. I tweet. And this is my second take. I just recorded a whole video and right at the end it freaking got clipped because of storage. So I do apologize for the lack of energy because it just frustrated me because I was talking good. Whatever, man. But either way. Now I've been doing, real quick, my background, I've been doing gig work for 7 years now. 6.5 of them been full time. Now every year, almost like clockwork, I don't want to use that term actually because it's a reason, but I'll get to that in a hot second. But every year we have a period of while doing food delivery that we call is our slowest period. Every business has that. Every business around has a period where they just don't get as much money. And for the food delivery, on-demand food delivery market, that period is called the summer slowdown. Every summer, there is a slowdown because it's a lot of various reasons, really, truthfully. Some of them is because the college kids getting out, or people 18 and older getting out of school, so they have the time to do the delivery apps more because between classes they can go back next year, so they get make their money. Teachers are out and they go and do gig work so they can make their money, so that you get a large wave of people doing it for that reason. Another reason is it's warmer and more sunlight out during the day, so most customers who spot, they'll go and get their own food. Most customers who participate in these on-demand food delivery out, they go walk and get their own food, their own tacos, salads, or whatever, to save money. On the other aspect of it, saving money. A lot of families go on vacations and do various other different activities that cost more money, so what they do is cut out the extra luxury services, or they take a pause on it, just don't do as much to put that puts up more money for them to take their trips and stuff. It's so many things. So restaurants closed, not open. It's a bunch of things. I mean, closed as far as it's restaurants in my area that actually turn off their delivery apps because they say they don't get as much traffic in the summer, so they only go from fall to spring, and then they cut off summer. They don't even use it. So restaurants off of the accessibility to restaurants go off. It's like, I want to say it's like 10 in my area that you don't get nothing from them during the summertime. So it's just so many variables, but we go through it every single year. Now when it starts, people are like, they don't 100% know. It's all over there. Some people feel like it starts as soon as the kids get out of school, or the colleges, all that stuff. They feel like it starts as soon as that. I'm on the end of, I want to honestly say, I think it starts at daylight savings time. When it started being more light in the sky during the nighttime, it seemed like people just programmed. One of the people who came through my lives said that, who's a very frequent listener, shameless plug on the lives, man, come check me out. I stream almost every day, give or take. I'm gonna stop saying every day. A lot of times, sometimes life be life, and so I don't get to do a live stream because things just be going on in life. Life just goes on. But it's a great vibe, man. Good people around, man. Come check it out. If you see the little live under my name, my face, the avatar, whatever they call it, come say what's up, man. We got a lot of information. I can answer some of your questions live if possible. Check me out. But anyway, back to it. Now, it's a various thing. It's a thing that happens every year, so it's like nothing new. It's like, everybody talk about the summer slowdown, but it happens every year, and it's our jobs to inform people or try to give them tips and tricks to get out that jam. But one of the things that makes the summer slowdown more difficult in certain apps than other, like DoorDash, is that they prioritize acceptance rate. At the current recording right now, they prioritize acceptance rate. And to get the most benefits from DoorDash, you have to accept 70% of the orders out of 100, which that's a lot. The 70 out of 100 orders you have to do. So, you know, it makes things difficult when the order value goes down and the tip value may go down. That's just how the other summer's been going. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully it just keeps taking off. But we have to be realistic. If you're doing this as a business, part-time, or whatever you're doing, you have to be realistic that it's just going to be a point of slowdown. And to focus primarily on one app can hurt you in the long run, because it just doesn't help things. It doesn't, we get nowhere, unfortunately. Not telling you not to throw that DoorDash enthusiasts and the ones who love and ride at that for DoorDash. I'm not telling you to throw DoorDash in the trash and all that. I'm just saying, just you may want to be a little bit open-minded. You may want to say that acceptance rate, if you choose to participate in the high acceptance rate, you may want to hit pause or just turn the app off to times that it's not valuable for you, and go find other apps that you could do what you know to you do a little bit more things at your leisure. Like if you're doing DoorDash, try to get into Uber Eats, so that you can go through all the Uber Eats orders and you can pick the ones you want. Currently at this recording of this video, Uber Eats allow you to decline as much as you want, and you can only take the orders that you feel like taking. Now Grubhub, yeah, I heard they just all over the place, so I can't really reference Grubhub, and I can't get on them yet, so I can't say that. You gotta do your own research about Grubhub. But so far right now, of the big three on-demand food delivery apps, I hear that Uber Eats still allows you to decline as much as you want. But that's up to you how you want to use it. But what about all the other ones? Now look, during the summer slowdown, which I led to this way better in the first video, during the summer slowdown, there are oh, I forgot to talk about barbecues, which this I said that in the first video, so I hated it. But it's barbecue season in a lot of places, and when it's barbecue or mass amounts of food being made, the things that get an uptick is grocery orders. A lot of people though, hey, they don't want to go to the store and get all this stuff. Some people just want to drop off, and a lot of large cookouts, some people forget something. There's always something someone forgets. Now I know DoorDash has the shop and pay orders. I know, but it goes back to the thing about acceptance rate. Now, if you don't care about the acceptance rate, then you able to just sit there and get what you get. But if you are one of those people that feel like I need a high acceptance rate so I can hit Dash now when I want to, or blase skippy blah blah blah, then you have to turn off DoorDash for a minute and see what's else shaking. I'm hearing a lot of great things about Spark. Instacart is still available, you know, those grocery orders, because grocery food will go further, especially with all how the economy going right now. We don't know which way it's going to turn. I feel like a lot of people are going to be a little bit more nervous, so they're not going to be splurging and spending as much money. So go look into the other apps like Amazon Flex, what was it, Viho. It's the app. It's apps kind of similar to Amazon's Flex, where you drop off you have routes and stuff. I mean, do your own research on that one. I can't think of it off the top of my head because I never really did it. I think it's Viho or whatever. But check those apps out. VEHO. Amazon Flex. Amazon Flex has various sections. I think they have a grocery section too, which is going to be very prime, because Amazon stores are really popular in high-end areas. So you may want to look into that, man. Just putting all your eggs in one basket is just not the way to go. Definitely goes now. Catering delivery apps such as Deliver That, Zifty, Delivered, they get an uptick, actually, believe it or not. All that stuff I said does not 100% apply to catering apps, because it's different variables. One, businesses like to pick up morale, and they'll order out large catering orders just to keep they workers up and beat and stuff like that, especially during the summertime. They know that's a point where people gets a little depressed. So businesses order a lot of catering. If your market is accessible or need catering apps, hey, I'll tell you, need that accessibility to order catering orders, check that out. Anything connected to Easy Cater, jump on that, because you can make a lot of bread off that. Two, larger amounts of people are getting together, so it's cheaper for them to buy food in bulk. So don't think just because, I may not have business. It's a lot of people that got wisened up recently within recent years that are ordering catering apps because their money going further. If it's like 10 or more people, just like instead of ordering 10 separate Chipotle bowls, it's cheaper for them to spend $100 or so, and they can get probably 50 Chipotle bowls or whatever, depending on how they eat. each his own. But catering overall, the moral of the story is catering apps actually do have an uptick during the summer slowdown. So you should look into those also. I'm just saying, just double down to being only DoorDash only may hurt you, especially the way this economy going this year. May not be the right thing. Not telling you to throw it away in the garbage or whatever. Just be a little bit more open-minded. This is all I'm stating, man. Not no offense to nobody. I just want everybody to make their money or at least stay afloat until the good times come back, which usually is the holiday seasons or whatever. And I just had that on my mind. Hey, if y'all made this far, then like and subscribe to your boy, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Check me out on the lives. Go live a lot. I'm gonna start saying that. I go live a lot. I'm gonna stop saying every day because life ain't working that way. It seems like I just a jinx. As soon as I start saying every day, I stop being able to do it every day. Stuff happens, But hey, man, if y'all made this far, I appreciate y'all. Hit that like and subscribe, man. Hustler out. Peace.